All right. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. You're welcome to MTH 105, which is Mathematics for Management Sciences, Part 1. This course has the second version of it, which is the MTH 106, which you'll be taking in 100 level second semester. But for this 105, this is a course for 100 level first semester for the management science department. This course is a 3-unit course. It's a 3-unit course, so you must take it seriously. So it is designed to teach you how mathematics could be used in solving problems in the contemporary business world. So the course is structured to expose you to the skills required in order to attain a level of proficiency in business management. So the mathematics you'll be doing here is not that type of, difficult one that you won't be able to understand. It's just the normal mathematics you need to know in order to, be able to function well in your disposition. So what you will learn in this course, you'll be taught the basics, the basis of mathematics required in solving problems in business. So the part of mathematics that deals with solving problems in business is what this course is concerned about. So the aim of the course is we have 10 study units in this course, and each unit has its objectives. You are expected to read the objectives of each unit and have the points in the objective in mind before you go through the unit, so that after each unit, you'll be able to fall back on the objective and see if you have truly achieved the objective, if you have truly achieved the objective of that unit. So the proper way of going through the material is you start every unit with the objective. You read the objectives listed on that unit and put them in mind, bear them in mind. So as you go through the unit, you keep falling back to the objective to see if you have achieved the aim of that unit. So to introduce you to the words and concepts in mathematics for management sciences, and then this course will familiarize you with the peculiar characteristics in business mathematics. It's going to expose you to the need for and demands of mathematics in the business world, and then to prepare you for the contemporary business world. That is the aim of this course. Then the objectives of this course, generally, now this is not unit by unit objective. This is the general objectives of this course. We have the following. This course will inculcate appropriate mathematical skills required in business. That's the first thing. This means at the end of this course, you should be able to apply mathematical skills to solving business problems. It also educates learners on how to use mathematical techniques in solving problems. You have techniques you can use to solve business problems that are mathematical in nature. You will learn them and you'll be able to use them. Then it's going to educate you on how to integrate mathematical models in business. So, how do you walk through this course? You have to work through all the study units in the course. There are 2 modules and 10 study units. So, okay, let's forget about the course materials and then move to the study units we have. This is just an overview of the course. We're just seeing the skeleton of the course. We are not doing anything yet. We just want to go through the course as an introduction to the course to see what this course entails and what I will learn in this course. So the study units, we have 10 of them. divided into two modules. So in module 1, we have 5 units. And these are the 5 units we have in module 1 and their content. In module 1, I will learn about mathematics and symbolic logic in unit 1. In unit 2, I will go to matrices and determinants. In unit 3, I will learn about vectors and complex numbers. In unit 4, we'll go to introduction to straight lines. Unit 5, we'll talk about introduction to circle. Then that brings us to the end of module 1. In module 2, we will talk about simple sequence and series. The unit 2 of module 2 will give us limits. These are simple mathematical concepts. Unit 3, differentiation and integration. Unit 4, maximum and minimum points and value. And unit 5, linear programming, that is inequalities and constraints. That's all this course will teach you. It's a very simple course, just some basic concepts that you've known from mathematics in your secondary school days. That's all you will see here. So this course, like I mentioned earlier, it's a 3-unit course. It has TMA as well as practical. So the practical aspect is just to expose you to some formulas and how to apply them in the examination. While the TMA carries 30% of your final grade. The exam is to be graded 70. The TMA is 30 marks. So that is a total of 100. Well, you need to attend the practicals so as to be able to, get yourself acquainted with the formulas and how to enter them during the exam. Basically, we don't know if there's really any grade attached to MTH 105 practical, but anything the school, organizes like that, let's always try our best to attend. It's for your good. Whether they, attribute some marks to it or not, make sure you attend the practical. But the main focus is your exam and your TMA. So the TMA, you'll be answering 30 questions, 10 questions in each TMA. TMA 1, 10 questions. TMA 2, 10 questions. TMA 3, 10 questions. So since it is a 3-unit course, you'll be answering 100 questions in the exam, but the 100 questions will be divided. When you finish your exams, you will see 2 grades because exam is meant to be over 70, so it's going to be converted to over 70. So what you get in the over 70 grade is what will be added to your 30 marks in TMA, and you get your final grade in this course. So, excuse me, let's check the guide for this course so that we will not just go through it blindly. Read this course guide thoroughly. It is your first assignment. Okay. 1, we should organize a study schedule. Design a course overview to guide you through the course. Note the time you are expected to spend on each unit and how the assignment relates to the unit. Important information, e.g., details of your tutorials and date of the first day of the semester is available from the study center, so on and so forth. Once you have created your own study schedule, do everything, stay faithful to it. The best way to learn as an ODL student is to make sure you have your own personalized timetable for reading. You personalize a timetable for yourself based on your activities and the luxury of time you have. We may have a general one, but make sure you have a personal one that suits you best based on your own daily activities and the time you have. So you turn to Unit 1 and read the introduction and the objectives. Assemble the study materials. You will need your set books and the unit you are studying at any point in time. walk through the unit, keep in touch with your study center so that you get up-to-date information. We thank God that most of the study centers now have channels, groups where they communicate information that are very important to you. Review the objectives. When you are confident that you have achieved a unit objective, you can start on the next unit. So when you have submitted an assignment, to your tutor for marking, do not wait for it to return before starting the next. Well, this one is not really applicable like that anymore because our assignments now are totally computer based. That is the TMA. So that is all this course is all about. Excuse me, that is all this course is all about. The developer of this course is Dr. S.O. Ajibola and Inegbidion Juliet O. They're all from National Open University of Nigeria in Lagos. The writer is also Dr. S.O. Ajibola. The editor is Professor S.T. Oni from FUTA. So that is all on MTH 105, the course that will teach you how to solve business problems using mathematical model. In summary of everything the course is all about, it's a course that will teach you how to solve business problems using mathematical models. So we will talk about mathematics and symbolic logic in Unit 1. That will be in the next video. This video is just an overview for you to know the course. How many units do we have in course? How many modules? How many units? How many credits unit is the course? And I think we have answered other questions like the course having the practical aspect, having a TMA, and also having an exam. So with this short video, I believe you already know what MTH 105 is all about, what it contains, and what you are expected to know at the end of the course. Thank you for staying tuned and for watching. I believe we are done with the overview and the introduction of the course. Next will be Unit 1. Please share, like, and inform all other MTH 105 students to join the channel and, of course, check the course. Thank you.